The commissioner in STARR County is now under investigation for buying thousands of dollars worth of equipment. This comes after commissioners approved a new budget that cut funds for many departments, including the sheriff's office. CBS 4's Priscilla Estrada sat down with the county judge to discuss what led to the cuts.
Last month, STARR County commissioners approved their 2017-2018 budget, a move that came with drastic cuts.
And it's really a budget that's not functional. It cannot work.
Judge Eloy Vera, who is also the county's budget officer, says the cuts were made due to money the county owed. According to the budget previously obtained by CBS 4, the county's debt is nearly $6 million. But Judge Vera says that's completely false.
We had floated some bonds some years back, long time ago, and we still owe about $2 million worth of that. But we have $2.5 million in INS. INS is the interest and sinking fund that is used to pay those bonds. So we're in the black.
One department feeling the cuts is the STARR County Sheriff's Office, who will lose $400,000. CBS 4 reached out to STARR County Sheriff Rene Fuentes, who declined to comment on camera, but released a letter addressing the cuts. Reading in part, quote, "The commissioners also saw it fit to cut 11 positions, including the courthouse security, putting considerably less officers on patrol. They also cut my salary by close to 16%. This severe budget cuts puts you, the citizen, at a security risk due to less units being available for patrol and less staff to operate the STARR County Detention Center." A STARR County commissioner is also under investigation. Eloy Garza for Precinct 3 believes that the budget cuts that were approved may play a role in his investigation. Commissioner Garza declined to comment on camera about the investigation, but told us that it's due to a lease purchase agreement with Doggett Equipment Services for $638,000 and some papers that were not signed properly.
The Commissioner Garza signed all these contracts without my signing. A PO was issued, I never signed it, the auditor never approved it. All that has to happen before it becomes official. And equipment was delivered, equipment's being used, equipment was paid for, and all the protocol to get to that point was never done. And I believe that is the guts of the investigation.
Garza added in a statement reading, quote, "It was no longer cost effective to STARR County to continue to try to maintain old unsafe machinery. Lots of money was projected to come into the county, and this seemed like a good time to reinvest into the community. Sadly, now we know that the budget was in a bad shape, but this equipment has been budgeted and will be covered." In STARR County, Priscilla Estrada, CBS 4 Valley Tonight.
Vera says items on the STARR County Commissioner's Court agenda continue to be tabled due to the cuts. He adds while the decision was not his doing, he will respect the vote made to approve it.